Olympic swimmer Ryan Lochte losing endorsements as predicted on the, no genius on my part, everyone's been predicting this. Ryan Lochte famously, as you know, was caught lying at the 2016 Olympics, saying that he was held up at gunpoint. Turns out he and just his buddies, his swimming buddies, got drunk, kind of trashed a gas station. And when the owners asked for some money, he spun that into a story of a wild tale of being essentially attacked by hooligans and held up at gunpoint and robbed, when that didn't happen. So now Speedo has officially ended its endorsement. CNBC has reported that Ralph Lauren has ended its relationship with Lochte. This is not surprising, folks. I frankly can't imagine any major corporation wanting as its spokesperson somebody who is known as a liar. And unfortunately for Lochte, this one event has completely outshone everything he's ever done as a swimmer. Let's not forget, it's not like Lochte has just made the Olympic team or he won one bronze medal once. Here's a guy who, if Michael Phelps hadn't been around, would be one of the most celebrated swimmers of all time. He's got 12 medals, half of them gold. So Ryan Lochte is legitimately a huge, huge swimming star. But now, the only thing people are going to think of when they think of him is a guy who lies to make up for the fact that he gets drunk with his buddies and sort of trashes someplace in a part of the world where a lot of Americans already don't have much respect. This is, by definition, to me, fascinating because it's the classic crisis communication situation where something happens and then how you communicate about it completely defines your reputation, your brand, possibly forever. Now, Ryan Lochte's already made a lot of money, so let's not pass the tin cup for him, but I can't imagine how this is not ultimately going to end up in him losing tens of millions of endorsement deals, perhaps more than that when you look at his lifetime potential as a spokesperson. And it just goes to show, unless you're Donald, sorry to sound political here, folks, but there's no way around it. Unless you're Donald Trump, you simply cannot get away with telling bold-faced lies to the media without it taking a huge hit to your brand, your reputation, and your bottom line.